Hello, this is the fourth video in the Tiny Techno Pseudo language tutorials. We'll be looking at the sampler today. So we've done the drum machine, the bass, the synthesizer, now we're onto the sampler. If you haven't watched those other videos, I recommend you do so first because there might be some things that I do today that you don't understand. This will be a short video. Let's get started. I'm going to start the metronome and I'll get a kick going for reference for the timing. Throw some hi-hats in just for good measure. Okay, the sampler works like this. You can, as you can see on the GitHub README, there are 6 commands we can use. We can load a sample by saying sampler, sample, and then put in the WAV file. So that's in my user directory. You omit the .wav extension in this system. Just put the file name without the extension. Okay, then I can turn the volume up so we can hear it. And there it is. Now I can start playing with it. So the things I can do is set the length of the sequence before it re-triggers. So sampler mod 16.
What do you
Make it shorter, 8. It goes 4. You probably won't hear it with the sample because there's a bit of silence at the start. But that's fine because I can change the starting position. So sampler, start, 0 is the beginning of the WAV file, 100 is the end, which means 50 is the middle. 25 will be a quarter of the way in. And 75 will be 3/4 of the way through, and so forth. It is nice to find little loops. And now I can also change the step of the sequence in which it plays. So where was I that sounded interesting? If I go sampler, play 2, it'll play on step 2 of a 4-step sequence. And you can change the step of the sequence in which it's playing. Same as the kick drum and most of the drum machine samples. You can set your sequence length and then say whereabouts in the sequence are we triggering the sample. I can also use the reverse command. I have to use it twice at the moment. This is a work in progress to get it started. So now the WAV file is reversed. Let's make that longer. If I go towards maybe where there's some vocals, we might hear them reverse. Whoops, sorry. That's not what I meant to do. Start, that's what I was looking for. Let's look for some vocals. Yeah, you can hear that it's reversed. Cool. And there's like a sampler reverse again. I can just toggle that. Yeah, and I can do lots of like polymetric stuff depending on the number. And yeah, that's the sampler essentially. One thing that's important to know is that when you stop the metronome, it'll just keep playing the sample. So I need to turn the volume off as well to get rid of that. That's the sampler. So I think with a drum machine, a bass synth, you get there's 3 types of synthesis for the synthesizer, and now a sampler. That's a pretty good sort of palette to start making some minimal techno with, and this system allows you to do that on the fly for live performance. I'll make one more video on the functions of this, and then I'll figure out what the next step is. Thanks for watching. See ya.